to the cloud. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Kalmasa Qigong Friday Flow. Yay. Oh, back from vacation. So good to see everybody. Yay. Let's start jiggling and shaking. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good. I put that survey on the Patreon asking if people were cool and with moving the class an hour later to kind of let Zoom have a little bit of extra time early in the morning and not quite so much overload. And people seem cool with that. So thank you for answering. I think in September, which is, gosh, next week, we will be doing, all the morning classes will be an hour later at 9:30 Central Standard Time. Keep shaking it out, bouncing up and down. Getting that lymph moving. Yeah, Friday Flow. We're going to do the 8-piece brocade today. Good. Now let's let that sit and let's come back to standing in our center stance. Feet about shoulder width apart, thinking about the low back opening up, the neck lengthening, breathing into our lower abdomen, into our core, into our dantian. Deep, slow, regulating breaths. Go ahead and give me a couple circle breaths here. Gathering chi, inhaling up, exhaling down, letting your breath lead this movement. Good. Go into swinging arms. Oh, this feels so good. Think about lifting up through the crown of that head, lengthening the spine. Feeling that spine twist and stretch. Good. Good. Turning the head, getting a nice twisting movement through the whole spine. All right, and letting that come to a stop. Slowing down. Good. Let's do one more circle breath, gathering chi all together. Inhaling, chi coming into our palms, down through our head, up through our feet. Good. Our first movement will be separating heaven and earth. So we're going to inhale, and then press down with one hand and up with the other. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. If you want, you can put a little twist into it. Inhale. And exhale. Making sure to have a nice little micro bend in your knee. avoid the temptation to lock them out. Good. Keep going. Letting yourself relax into this movement. Smiling a little bit if that makes you feel good. Stretching, just feeling everything open. This is a really great movement for our stomachs and our digestion. Do one more on each side. Last one. Hands come to the middle. We'll exhale, send the cheek. Good. Return it to the dantian. Go straight into a circle breath. Our next movement is going to be holding the heavens rooted on earth. We inhale. And we exhale as we press up. Nice and slow. Inhale down. Filling the lungs up, and then we exhale the hands all the way down. Again. Reaching up, holding the heavens, but feeling that connection down to earth through our feet still. Exhale out. Inhale as you come down. And exhale all the way down. Good. Again. When I do this, I like to sink just a little bit to really feel a connection to earth, setting down into earth. And inhale, come down. Good. Stretching up, rooting down. Good. Stay nice and relaxed. Feeling everything open and stretched, activated and alive, yet relaxed. Feeling good. 2 more times. Good. Our next movement is going to be big bear turns. So we're going to step out a little wider. Put our hands in the small of our back. I like to do fist over fist. And then we're going to hinge at the hips. Good. And then we're going to inhale as we come up and we turn. And exhale, come back down, come to center. Inhale, come up the other side. Only come down as far as feels good to you, but strive for a flat back when you come down. Good, you guys are doing really good. You're reaching forward as you come down, really stretching that back. We're about halfway done. If you need to take a break, you can. This one can be a little strenuous. Really reaching forward, feeling our head draw the spine long. One more time on each side. Coming back to center. Coming up. Feet back to shoulder width. Let's do 3 circle breaths. Gathering chi. Good. Our next movement will be wise owl gazes around. So we'll do the same thing with the hands, but we're going to turn our bodies, starting from the feet all the way up on an inhale. So I start to turn at the bottom, then the waist, then the hips, then the shoulders, then the head, and then come back backwards. So head, shoulders, waist, hips, legs. Really lengthening through the spine. Feeling the low back pull down and open. Feeling the head and neck lift up and lengthen. Doing great. Really twisting. As we inhale and twist, we're changing the pressure inside the body. When we twist, we kind of compact, almost like we're wringing out a washcloth. And then when we inhale and fill the lungs up, it kind of compresses everything, and that change in pressure changes the way our chi flows, helps move everything a little better. This is why we see lots of twists in yoga. All right, one more time on each side. And good, return back to center. And we do circle breath. Good. Our next movement, drawing the bow. So we go back to wide. You can do this a couple of ways. We can either stay in a little squat, or we can kind of squat down like this. And that'll make more sense as you see. Right? So I'm going to draw the bow like this. So I'm inhaling as I bring my weight to that side. Drawing the bow, exhaling, coming back to center. Good. Good. Changing the weight is important. You guys are doing awesome with that. Good. This movement's particularly good for the lungs. So as I stretch and open, I really feel my lungs and chest open, filling with air. Still feeling relaxed. Maybe even smiling a bit while we do this. One more time on each side. Good. We can bring the feet back to shoulder width, letting the arms come down. One circle breath. Good. You go into punching with angry gaze. Bring the arms up, step out wide again, sink down. As you punch forward, really focusing those eyes, furrowing that brow, and then inhale, rising. Exhale, really intensify that gaze forward, and then relax as you inhale and rise. This is a really great way to process our anger. In East Asian medicine, anger is governed by the liver. So this is a great way to help process that, to help strengthen the liver, de-stress the body. So one thing that also really affects the liver is alcohol, right? It's why some people, when they drink, they get angry because they have a lot of unprocessed anger that they don't know what to do with. So this is a really great movement for that. As I say, that alcohol is good for you. It's good for your liver. It helps relieve that stress and tension and help everything open and flow. But super moderation in that. I think it's generally suggested about 1 drink a week. Yep. Yeah, good. One more time on each side. Awesome. Relaxing in between each one. Good. We can come back to center. The hands come down. Quick circle breath. Quick, huh? Nice, slow circle breath. Good. We're going to do rising on toes, bouncing on heels. So we're going to come together, and I'm going to inhale, coming up on my tippy toes. And then I'm going to lower down to about halfway, And then I'm going to drop, truly get a little bit of jostle in my body. So inhale up. Come down about halfway, and good. Good. Let's do a few more. Inhaling up. On these last two, I want you to try something different. We're going to rise all the way up and then drop halfway down quickly, trying to stop yourself before you hit the ground, and then slowly lower the rest of the way. Yeah, just a little bit of a balance exercise here. Good. Let's do a circle breath. Our last movement of the 8-piece brocade. Bending back and touching toes. We draw our hands up our body as we inhale, arching the back, bending backwards. Exhale, coming forwards, bringing your hands to the top of our back, coming down the sides and the backs of the legs, coming around the front, coming up the insides of the legs, up the front of the torso, and doing it all again. Inhaling, coming up, and exhaling down. And inhaling up. And exhaling down, following those meridians. Coming up the inside of the legs. Good, let's do two more. Good. Feel that stretching. Feel that opening. When you get to your chest, exhale. And let the arms come down. We'll do 3 circle breaths. Good. Yeah, 8-piece brocade. let's tap out our meridians a little bit. Yeah. We're just going to tap out here, rotate and do the insides of the arms. Tap our back, just like what we just did. Tap the insides and the fronts. Tap our back down. Tap the insides and the front. Ah. Yeah. 8-2 okay. Cool. Friday Flow, thank you for joining me. All right, now we can go take on our Friday. If you have a couple minutes and want to stay after class, we'll have a little chat. Otherwise, I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.